This man pressed some explosive material into a thin sheet, then cut it into chewing gum-sized pieces and wrapped them in tin foil to make it look like real chewing gum. After that, he took a cigarette from a box, inserted a detonator wire into it, made a small mark, and fitted a micro-tracker inside. Then he filled some shark-repellent cream into a golden container. Next, he found a wanted criminal who looked quite similar to him. Using the man's photo, he altered his own face to match and walked out onto the street. There, he intentionally provoked the police to get himself arrested. The police forced him to kneel down and, pretending to reveal his identity, he was taken to an offshore prison. When the guards searched him, they saw the tattoos on his face and didn't suspect a thing. They checked his cigarette box and looked at the chewing gum, but everything seemed normal. So, he was allowed to take his belongings and enter the prison. Inside, he found his real target. But the target was always surrounded by bodyguards and exercised every day. One of the inmates told him that someone else also wanted to kill that target. He noticed a chubby inmate secretly passing a knife. In the food line, he purposely bumped into the chubby inmate and managed to steal the knife. One day, while the target was working out, another man suddenly charged to attack him. The man quickly threw the knife to save the target. Grateful, the target invited him to his room for a meal. The guards escorted him inside. In the room, the target was making a tonic using some special herbs. The man also noticed bottles of snake-infused liquor around, which gave him an idea. He picked up a wooden stick, quietly grabbed the target from behind, and covered his mouth with a towel. The target fell unconscious. Then, the man mixed some powder into the tonic and poured it into the target's mouth, making him seriously ill. When the bodyguards were about to enter, the man said, "He's praying." They peeked inside and then left. The man calmly walked out. Soon, the prison officials got news of the attack. The man ran in the opposite direction and reached a wall. He mashed the chewing gum into a ball and pushed it into a hole in the wall. Then, he pulled out the detonator wire from the cigarette and lit it. The guards saw him on the security cameras. He then swallowed the tracker, removed his clothes, and applied the shark-repellent cream all over his body. As soon as the explosion happened, the guards rushed toward the scene. The man used a wooden stick to widen the hole, then jumped off the 100-meter high cliff straight into the ocean.